So in today's video, I decided to try and challenge myself on Need for Speed Heat because I woke up one day and I decided to get on and try and do a challenge. And it didn't really go that well. So hey guys, my name is Elemental, and in today's video we are going to be doing the longest and the hardest race in Need for Speed Heat, and that is being Discovery. Not to get confused with Discovery A, B, or even C. This is the mother of all races, and we're going to try to be doing this race without crashing. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind later. And let's get into this challenge. This session started off pretty normal. It was me starting the game, loading into the garage, and waiting to get loaded into the garage. And while I was waiting, I knew what I was getting myself into from the start of doing this challenge anyways. I knew it was going to be time consuming. I knew it was going to be long. But I just underestimated how difficult it would be, because honestly, it sounds easier said than done. But once I loaded into the garage, I went ahead and went to performance, checked my mods, my stats, make sure everything was, well, pretty much fine. And once I knew it was fine, I went ahead and left the garage and went into night and started driving to where the Discovery race was located. You will notice in some of the background clips, it all looks skipped. That was because I didn't want the video and the start of it being too long and boring for you guys, so I just cut ahead in some of the clips and just left it from there. But once I got to Discovery race, I started it up and everything was going fine. But, you know, like with all luck, I just had to speak too soon. That was because, I crashed and crashed and again. And even my controller dying.
Bro, what?
I was pretty much nearing the edge of giving up, but I decided to hold on to hope. So I left that session, decided to try and join a new session, hoping that all of the cars would change where their positioning was on the road. And sure enough, that happened, just enough for me to be able to get this clip right here. And this is how I completed the hardest and the longest race in Need for Speed Heat. And by the way, just to put it out there, what I am considering a crash is if it is a full-on, head-on collision with spinning out and stuff like that. So yeah, if it's just like a love tap on the side, or just a small little bump in the front, it is not really considered a crash. Not in my book, but anyways, enjoy. Shit, this is the road with the roundabout turn. No, don't spin out. Oh, second place is way back there. Honestly, I think this run might be the one. I just need to keep my eyes, like, in front of me, like where I'm going, or else I'm probably just gonna crash. We're looking good here. Second place is 600 meters, 500 meters behind. So, shit. Wait, no. That shouldn't count, right? I don't think that counted at least.
I've got the suspect in view.
When I got to the road where the NASA base is and was approaching the road after, I started getting nervous because in all my other runs, it is these two roads in particular that I would either crash head on into a van or a truck because they pulled into the intersection, the turn, or I just take the drift turn and run head on into a Prius. This is a very nervous road for me because, well, thinking of all the other attempts that I've had, and yeah. The last one. Okay, we're out of base now. Next up, the city.
And don't let him creep away again.
I drifted too early. I sure waited. $500 and we have done it. Oh my god, this took so long. And there you guys go. That is how I completed the longest and the hardest race in Need for Speed Heat. Like I said in the beginning, I did underestimate the difficulty of it a lot, and if you guys want to see more content just like this, be sure to head over to my Twitch where I go live weekly. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.